I was sure say right now, near to Kofi Adoma Nwanwani of Kofi TV, like definitely the work with Akoso. In regards to Adoma, what happened, say shooting in the face, this wasn't a new story, but how I normally developed to know that wasn't how I and Kanano, at least in my opinion. You saw Nana, the wife, saw a video about it, explaining exactly what happened and how it happened.
He was shot in the face.
After the video, I've seen other people or more making some kind of video rubbishing what she did, and I'm watching the videos and I'm like, this is so wrong, for so many levels. And I was there personally. I was part of the people did Kofi Hospital and everything. What I say. So I think that some of the questions I'm for the answer in some of their videos and some of the stuff because I'm for the clarification on. I feel like we should do this video and at least, explain things to a for send away a for better because I think that the severity of the situation, people are not really getting it. So that is today's video. Again, me just work on a video na Kofi. In case it's only I'll try and link it in the YouTube description. Send a bit me check. She explained everything, from start to finish because there are some parts of the conversation I wasn't even privy to. In regards to when like they talked to Kofi, send a he will come and cover the event. I wasn't even in Ghana then. So there are some things in that video I think it would be best you go watch that one. But this one, let's focus on the video. Nana did the video explain exactly what happened. And then afterwards, normal happened. Plus what they had to go through. And then Omuko Dubai, based on recommendation from I think it was either Morpheus or UK or Dubai. And they decided to go to Dubai because that was a little bit less than if it's in UK. Now, most of the times, if story be happening, I'll jump in front of the camera and talk about it. Let people know exactly what happened and then, try and give a man for a info about that. With this, because of the sensitivity of it, I decided to at least, make sure I have some rights to actually talk about it because as something happened right as the last week. It happened about a month ago. And this is not like any other story we are now most of the times here. This is a story between Doma and this is a story between Kofi and also the wife, which is Anabne Truba. And there are so many things involved that you gotta get some type of clearance as to what I bet me show or share. What I say. A month when a Kofi festival happened, they know that it didn't happen just last week. It happened at Chekakra. But there is kind of a long time now, and a month we bring out to say, okay, Kofi Krako event and something happened. And all of these things, there are reasons behind all of them. And it's not like say, I'm sorry, I'm post a video and I say, no. But right after another video, a couple of people they will defend anything without actually knowing anything. Came up asking questions. And I feel like, some of those videos never can watch in later part of this video. And then we will actually react to some of them and answer some of the questions no more videos, But mostly, what to say, I see Kofi, you're shooting in the face. And it was gunpowder and I said to draw. What comes into your head immediately? You say, oh. And you to draw there like a course or so it's like a diato when we're there. But in this specific case, that was not it. That was an entirely different conversation. Imagine the person was actually holding the gun and Kofi was covering the event. There was an actual interview and Kofi who do with I think one of the guys, I think some correspondents back of TV and also the son of Doma. So right after, I think during that time, now we said Doma Buchinkua or Mopo, and then people were making noise. So the whole thing, even listening to the interview, was next to impossible. So the only thing for him as a good journalist and as a content creator was, okay, focus on what happened at the moment, and then later come back to the interview. That was what he did. And then using the I think the camera was using at the time, even though they were shooting with other cameras, he was holding I think DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and then also to cover the shots, so that they can use for maybe their their news for Angel and as I don't know maybe for Kofi TV content, and then he did that. So on on team, there was a guy standing there with a gun. The man for a now the thing about it, to say. If just a tornado or a long distance away, it's not like actual bullet, it can't hurt you. But the moment you are this close to the person, that is fatal. That is a idea with me how. And especially if I deny to and more straight to the face. Now for an event like that, near a month for a barber to do, regardless of say to do an actual tool, there you have an extra responsibility to make sure say you don't shoot anybody. That's the reason why some of these are him for any events like that, or more for a month will be known to say because they know that you've done it for a very long time. Who will answer the team say at the end of the day, either so be be a nipper be any and shoot it because the sound of the gun was away a wine crana. A bet ubeti, and especially if when in now once I've been to multiple festivals. It's either so the beshe him and then obia eyesight in the or ube jinaba be a nipa domini and then shoot it send a beya obia ni wa a bedding a beko obe get into trouble. Oba festival like Folklore Krufia, if just on Babetutu in the crana, some of them catch your section when Babetutu. So you are at least aware of never happen. In this specific case, that was not it. The guy shot the gun, and the guy didn't even turn back. Like, the distance between guy and two, any black Kofi. I don't know if say Stephen, how am I still in the frame? 20 near black Kofi near. And before I say Abia, Obeka says still there is a video by slow-mo guys on YouTube. They are YouTubers who shoot videos in slow-mo to properly let you understand exactly how it happened and what happened. Slow-mo guys did a video a little while back. They shot the same blanks like Neefren to do, Omokrano use pistol, and they demonstrated it with an egg and a ham. I will start the video.
Whoa! It was absolutely pebble dashed. It was peppered.
Minutes that cracked the egg.
Well, look, you can see, there's like little sparks on the egg, which then busts it open. Yeah, look, it's now just being blown away.
This is a video almost shoot two years. This case, they shot an egg with blanks. The same thing they are referred to us to drone. The same thing in the shoot 2 years. It was a pistol bullet. Now, it's about to drone. You know, say it's a full shell type of thing. Kind of says that to a friend. See a boyfriend type of bullet, we use. And I'm not failing a man with a to gunpowder. Video I'm there is just a bullet here. Yes, say no be a gun. That is it.
Whoa! Just rips it apart.
So imagine that bullet in the Quran, the amount of a year koi, and how I wrap around that egg, I destroy. The exact same thing, and it happened in this case. So what is a to draw? Don't think about it. It's okay. Me say there is a video there. I don't have the right to show the video right now. But if said another time or person show video, you properly get to understand how the thing happened, and you know it's okay. This is not like how you imagine. If it's an actual bullet, because right now Kofi is dead. It's that simple. Time you shoot you, I didn't really buy it. Stephen, me had the Tana in chain. So he, there is that video of it, obviously. And then time I brought Kofi Baba be because during that time, now me waste, I couldn't even stand. What I say, but it happened, I need to make sure that he is all right. And then at once when we hear so we didn't even know what happened. And I can say to do regularly. And then we hear so when they pain so breno, and I don't hold any. All first one we starting from the neck to the head saying everywhere was bleeding. So that should tell you, say, it wasn't just a tuduro keke. It was a dear nipanaya intentionally or non-intentionally, directly in the face of the person at a very close range. Some of these things. So, bro, when you course we understand something, say, we are having a festival, or they were having a festival, a Kofi festival. Attention in now also. This bad incident we saying happening. When that stuff hits online, it becomes bad news for Kofi Adoma, for everybody. What I say? So what nana any black Kofi or no prano, ni plead at the time. Ni say yan to boase answer. Now Freddy and nan really oye na fashion. Send a bear this incident na happen, and conquer overshadow the whole thing or even at the time on Prada, he was thinking about Doma. So if I see people doing videos talking about the fact they say, oh na black Kofi has been born with the team, and I'm like, you guys insensitive sons of bitches. time Kofi has been attacked before. The videos are online. During that time now, I'm attacking the first channel. That same day, videos were online. This time, it took about a month for no one can Kofi to post about it. For a month for to even know say something like that happened. There are people they know say there something like that happened, but never talked about it. There are people this thing wrong. When this happened, the long delay was simple. Giving me a kind of saying, Doma, because that's the place I didn't happen yet. So people who fear, that's why we pray will fear. Even if you don't take 100% responsibility of what happened now, to some extent, you are responsible for obi or fear samaton. What you say? So all this month, Brako fear nana, then kumini will go 1 month for. So definitely she understands say if say onono so ye hene, assign back a fashion or yebi. So if they be saying that can be 2 months for no ni festival asia, at least nko better time kakra. Send a beya on an penny for better and know the step forward. That is exact courtesy or give you to Doma. Now the fact I may talk about this, I don't have anything against Doma. So Doma Hene video now on one can say when he knows he say, and I know for a fact that Doma Hene is not just a henekeke or a judge. So as a judge, the thing I care about is not a man for the day or a man for following blindly. He cares about the truth in the first place. So if anything, the truth when I make what say, I'm not going to say anything I be good on my phone fee, and now I'm not going to say anything I be favor Kofi. I'm just telling you straight in the middle, like exactly what happened. Now after the next first video, I'm not going to my video, so we'll be some questions. Say why now? That is one of the questions that my phone say Koso Ankasa. I'm not going to talk about the fact say time breakum hene who free mom ye na ye. The man and then Asante Hene, you know that story already. And then that is the reason why I brought a video about it, comparing Asante Hene to the Mahine. And that is the reason why the Mahine I used to some Mahine, they are set to break Kofi up. You see, all of these things are going on. And I'm like, you guys, Nana did a video, told you exactly what happened from A to Z. But that is not a dear crowd. A binum crowd go as far to say, sir. And then he has freedom, that's the reason. Now they're not to waste time. There are a couple of videos. I think it's best we listen to what they said and then me and Ami at least the answer I can give them, we do that. Starting with this woman.
But them what they on internet you so am say Kofi Adoma. Ne yire kasa bebre. Na na me busa Kofi Adoma ne yire say why now? Why? Kofi Adoma we no yire why now? Another man here na yi twamu bosomi ni akire bosomi o ani akire into Kofi Adoma why now say we no wo yire sister na say we yire friend kente ababa gina ho na hima why now.
Two things. One, onye hima or hene. Second, talking about the fact that why now? To me that is a legitimate question. GNT now and a man for granted say Kofi Adoma, stuff like this happen. It's simple. Because the same D can Nana any Kofi understood what Nana did, the Kofi festival. Because I had be on 5 years. And that time was time and 25 years I didn't see a so now mom per se, be anything at that specific moment to overshadow and I say cast kind of an aspersions be on the festival and the 25 years or the because we know Ghana, we work in the media space. So after everything, if they ever say, oh, Kofi corner and a festival, this is what happened. No one will be talking about the festival. All the attention will be on. Say, oh, Okohano. And we know, the history and the order. So Nana ne Kofi thought of all these things. Say, but yeah, madam, have 4 time. Now, for their fashion, we are whatever they need to do, at least they have that time, to at least put themselves together. And whatever steps they decide to take, they take. But 1 month later, the steps are not taken. To say, again, I'm not privy to every conversation happening between Doma and then Kofi. So I can't properly say everything and anything except Kofi Nankasa. But what I know is say, how ahenkro Adomah can come. Because Black Kofi isn't just any person. He's the biggest bono content creator and journalist that we have. Simple like that. Say if a person like that about festival, the festival it needs to be broadcasted everywhere. That's part of the reason why it's can't say me my actually. Because my cover for Kofi any other festivals. I want people to enter Ghana festivals as to at least get understanding of the festivals that happen in Ghana. I didn't even say no. And the plus side was it, and say, hey, a bono festival, not a whole lot of content creators spend a free bono. And I say, free bono as big as Black Kofi and I say, so I decided to, okay, let's go, let's do it the way I hear festivals here. The way we've been doing it for other people. So I think Black Kofi and then the family, Nigeria, and then the Bushia for the Black Kofi we're expecting, say, after the festival ending, at least, and now more people kwaswa, a beya debia.
As a video, no, so no one go straight to the point. Name as a wood video, no short. I did go internet and so. Nana, more kasa mu mission is sign among the Adoma.
Me who be to say now, Kasa, straight up on me who is any penny for DC. It's that simple. Because DC people, that is how and I say how Mokasa. They don't do any digging, anything. So you know, it's that simple. I get it. What talk about the fact that mission? Black Kofi wife Crown Adoma she wasn't invited. Or she can't just come and join Black Kofi and Adoma. No. For her not to go to any event, she needs to be properly invited. Nana don't mind any penny for who all knows all these things. And no conquer that. If so talk about the Black Kofi an agenda pen or the bad I don't quite get it. They were him for can see on festivals with Chrome High in him. And if they are doing their festivals now, a month will be bringing content creators, bloggers, journalists, they go send a bear at least, on better talk about the festival, and I say whatever that hen or send a bear be directly. Bono and Americano. Black Kofi is the biggest. Even you call the festival and I say one. Angel were there, I was there, North TV was, more Black Kofi, all of them. Black Kofi was the biggest. What I say? So if all these say agenda pen or they call what aside the so called promote to the festival, I'm gonna call it. Me back Ghana, I didn't even know said Doma Henry festival because again the proper channels are as a advertisement and as announcements and as a contact. Cause so now come from okay, way back to the scene in the scene. They don't even do that. We don't have people actually to even do that. What I say? It's a Black Kofi Nenya and Uti and a video here. I was saying an Asumahini and a reaching out to Black Kofi. Black Kofi and Asumahini goes way back. Black Kofi no him Nana Sumahini before crossover be here. What I say? So they go way back. This was Nipa bit is on the back catcher or say okay, Doma Hene, 25 years anniversary plus in the Kofi festival. Black Kofi track was the pen. We track so many festivals and Fuku and Kofi. Yeah. So many festivals. Why you be here kind of say central. I don't remember all of them. So if there's a time as soon, say Bono. Doma is one of the biggest kind of saying cities in Bono. This is if some festival so that's time my Black Kofi back. He couldn't even talk because right after elections and check any about the festival, he couldn't even talk. He was popping pills, send a at least, Obetimia getting the strength and then the throat to actually do his work. Upon all that, he came with the crew from Kofi TV and Angel to do that. Send a bear beboa, Amadoma, and 25 years, I want to know send a bear Kofi festival. And then you are there. Who this? Who talk about? And come on.
My Jennifer, anything. Kofi Adoma. Why didn't they say why now? I said when I mean to me, I said why now? Ya tried yana kamubo so many a chileni a kwabusumi. Why now? Some more better now. I'm moving a video no peace. I didn't know that I was a woman who doubled Kofi Adoma for you all.
Time at time, so send an any break if you go to buy for the eye. No, just all we knew, they say, "Kwa mo kono." It's Doma for what they could do, no, they did. They refer to Brekum. There was one time we from Makai and Kahona and Coco just can't be over. Then the doctor decided, okay, that scan, we can actually get some of these scans for Brekum. And then we went there. After that, he was referred to Kolebu. After that, Kolebu referred him to either UK or Dubai. So that shows you that if this was Adebia simple thing, Adebia go and Israel bet him this wa nke koda dada ka 1 month ke koda dada. Ohwe utie na video now, I say break of in eye back. It's gone. So they need to work on it. That's the reason why it's called Dubai. And all these things, it's like people watch the video, already more share video explanation of exactly what happened, They are not listening to the video. Or more chance a video you see, and then they will come and talk. That is that here some Ghana phobia right now, especially people in DC. Now video if you say I can't say reacted to every single line, it will be very long video. I don't want that. I want to get you the facts and then put it into this next clip.
Why now? Adiana nkasa no nanane ya no man promote ma mo hu dawuro. Ana wo fa video na wo kotwaye. Say die na gu wani o, die na gu wani o. Adentina wantimi anka mo obi ahu. Why now?
Now Tina said die na gu wani o, die na gu wani o. And I can say people when you hear a gunpowder and it happen here now you feel like, oh okay. Ya tutu ni ko wiem and I be gu ni pene. Say tuo no wa hu. There is a video I still in channel for Kuase. Remember they share this video so you properly get to understand how we sit here. If the person shoot the gun now, a ja free general can say 2 woman can say p. Amount for 2 woman say you tete. So if they say you to draw keke, didn't timtini pansa. If they say nya die hu a, didn't timtini pansa. Didn't jetim film p. And this it wasn't like a kwasura eba from no poporo one eba from no ene begu nani. As it was leaving the gun that close proximity that thing was break of his face. Then starting from the neck. So if you are saying I didn't go nani, properly understand or get to know what happened before say if your back can be here at least what.
Nigga if you Kofi Adoma Nwanwani no Kofi I am propaganda one. Nana Adoma you mo said nano I said didn't brase e to pesa go be good ani mo asidi promote mu Kofi la ya maso. Mo shut up. Why now somebody me atina da da na if you Kofi ya baka say di tu abo wani. Adan na musuba ne tesa. Adan na mutuba ne tesa. Mo pesa mo gu Nana Adoma Nwanwani ani mo asidi a mo hwe ya mo na mo nim be gu ase.
Ye ku gu Adoma Nwanwani ani mo ase for what reason? Like that is for what reason? We drove from Accra to Doma. That is about 10 hours drive. Made the car, break of it in a car. Imagine the people we went with. And then you are talking about say Kofi Adoma Nwanwani. Is it the work we do now? Sometimes people don't know what goes in. We will get the content they create, except if their content creators they've been in some of the the same similar or same situation. And on Betiasi. The person when coming, no timen kasa. Remember, I couldn't even walk. But still now we and now say Adoma Nwanwani and now say Bono event a free bunti. Let's come and support. We came.
So we ni papa Kofi Adoma na nya mo propaganda na no Magraheb no mo pa. Sa die we se ka mo soma mo nkola na mo kura ni pa se ka mo kobi. We are in Guasifo pa mota angrofo we.
We are walking. I still move ready. This is Adoma Nwanwani after Magraheb and I break for a festival. Adoma Nwanwani, a person of that caliber. Na se me sma makura break of sma na kura. How will Adoma Nwanwani Nankasakura feel? Besides, we've built a platform based on our own image. This will be representing Magraheb TV. Even who video will you watch? That is the reason why sometimes content creators like myself, we have to travel that far to get to the content, and also make sure I'm not going to invite at least, even if say you okay, they will feel okay, say okay, before we are by there, they will do a proper job for us. So if you don't see that, then I can't help you there.
Just another man in your day. Says ni kura.
Now you another TikToker with this year. And also, yeah, I think about 3 different videos talking about this same situation. Nana ya brefo kokotoku about the situation when you show you. After that, the woman came in and kind of did a reaction talking about saying Nana ya brefo seminar can name you can in here.
Nana ya brefo abranti ani gina ne ba bia tutu awie ba ya amamere obutu anu Kofi Adoma na oba na ni hia ye onyina nachi de esi doma na wo kana no doma na wa yiro ho ka de esi doma no Kofi Adoma hwan ne de obi tutu ne bo no eye tuo no obum na tuo no ne beto ya enkasa ne nka Kofi no konti ase.
This here just basic, very basic common sense. So be a tutu, which means say a bullet to say to draw say whatever, nothing is no more in the chamber. This isn't a dear BAC or demo and I be a mouth for Nakataswan as saying. It happened. Ever him feeling anymore. There were many penny who crowd here. About 80 people. Depending what crowd, 80 to 100 people were there. So it wasn't a dear be a yaku mad here. This will be out to 2 years so boot to a man, to a boom cosro and a boom bathroom. So if you are talking about this, clearly, as someone who can be from this point on, people should disregard it. But Ghana for, your man for Mujabraku, your man for Mujabraku, so definitely they will listen and make news out of this. Even though it's clearly, Nippon line, the beginning crowd is straight force.
Sabema no ode no krasi ye no onu Kofi Adoma no onu abeka no kra kire mo say o kone ba bia onu abema no obu ade nkra na mu se Kofi oba Kofi no so no ni sa boy na ebutuo no kra mu say o to ye na ani ni hia tuo ne beto ni Kofi Adoma hia ya enko tintira ade no kra say o mana ye kakra wa won sama wo kan ne se Kofi ne kra no ampa hwe no ni say nya ade yesi because ohun say powder bi na agunani.
That was never the case. The American in a complete up to this point in your force. No crab Ukraine. And I'm there is actual video. This is a time I didn't happen, Kofi was holding the camera. He was recording. Time I didn't happen, So he didn't even get the time to even end that recording now, Or run it towards baby I'm or the camera and share me. I didn't even know any record at the time. So everything that happened in is there. The footage is there. And I don't have the right to show that footage to anybody. What I say. So you have to just take my word. And then also time Nana Kofi promises to be releasing video. Nana say, if so be released, you get to understand. Talking about the fact that Kofi say or Manayaka, that never happened. Nipa we all can't say we wasn't even there. I was there. This woman no ni wompo. I don't this is one year no ni wo. So at the end of the day ne o can be aro. Ni obi aka kire no wo ka. Ye kwa another video ye.
What can send bebre amanfo de won send bebre egu abontire o. Na wan hwe yi a ubenu hu na fe wani di amanfo de ma na ekofem. Wo ye hema. Wo kunu ye nsantwiro ni akọ baabi. Wo na wo ka wo se na suma hene invite wo kunu no kre.
This same woman in the 3rd video talk about the fact that Nesuma kind of didn't even invite, Kofi.
Was when we asaya can some say, I Nana Mambedu or Saja Forma or Hinibi. Eba be share wukuna or Hene no Krawati say, Mammy, yet I antis or Hinibi.
Again, Nipa we say or talk out of Unimshe, like that is how I make Putuno. So Nima unfair him few hope you know, Missa. Say if say Nana Kaya, there was actual truth or false to waiter. Nana Doma Hene, Nigeria, friend Nana Catcher and say, Sahini I was there. Lenda, friend Nana Catcher and say, Nana film or catcher me, friend me crack catcher me. So if you don't know, I then clearly know it's like
Kofi Adoma semnesa na ya sem kese anko timu tena se be aka side na ko hospital kra no na wukunu pese obekọ enso waka se wukunu minimini na wukunu ye dey adan.
That was never true. It never happened like that. Time I didn't see, I wanted to take Kofi to the hospital, Minnesota, Kofi driver. And then he say, it drew on, I think it's a Sanahene, Domasana Hene, so on one Casabe driver Kofi. Domasana Hene came and a Kofi Tana, me deep Kofi, and they call hospital. So if you're talking about the fact that it's happening, Kofi say, oh, no, it didn't happen like that. Again, there are footages there. Kofi starting from the neck to the face, everywhere was bleeding. And you talk about the fact, say, come on.
Say somehow to watch that chema wo pese o ka che se domafo e na wa ante ko obia e na obi amfre no mame adan dia no wo pe se wo pese nka benye dan and I no pese nka benye adwabo no de banka se etuo se wukuni etuo no se ya tuo pare bo wukuni na enka na ya de abeti ndi nsuo kura ahohoro
We no medical actually him that the reason why there was that long delay from say when I didn't happen it when wo kura wo hwe video bi out ho asem because of the relationship Black Kofi actually knows Domahene according to kakra minim no ne nyina na tetema the same space ni fie ni a Domahene fie ni so they know themselves like that what you say so if bit is happy na kwatanka ebia ono na eto na nko be pese Domahene na busuafo be ya ma no the same cases no de ma Domahene ni no by the end of the day no there are expectations of radia ebia open but at the end of the day ebia happen that way what you say kind of something similar happen what I say
now him a wotie akonya so wa betena se e na ya the video photo ne becha ada won kwan ba be call videos no me kura me wo bi taba be di nsuo gu ukunu so nyina no me wo bi me so de ba abontena me yi ni nyina de aba
ne angry nyina ne se ni nsuo de wo break up you because of that in break up is okay and if say ya dey be serious e can so intimi ho obi a no gina wa at the time umisa yeah hohoro na mu jeba not just in the ninkwan from the neck to the forehead. And you are there talking. You were not even there. Send me a video so for a car. We are saying for an can say Mrs. Takra no could be sad and say ne want to say. You should to be when a name ne niaka. And then so could be sana at that moment, you know, the person who don't even know where he is. And then you are talking about what? And I'm a could be sad and say what to say. Oh, she said this makes no sense. And this is not just coming from Nkra Mpanimfu Ankasa. Yam kwa the third video.
Ebusiafo Kofi Adoma Dubai na bede no call ye no. Osaje for se ade ya ni chiaka.
Dubai na bra Kofi ene ne yere call ye. Osaje for Domahene ne one person akura nim. At least from what I know. Ne during the time no mo call ye. Nana want see the granny. Again, this woman I don't know who she is, but whatever she is saying, you know. Baby, I say factual is entirely wrong. If so they feel like I am lying, they should do a video, not just woman, because everything she says is a lie. From Domankasa, you know, penning for they are penning for there. They can actually talk to the fact to say, if said, buy now break of in a year. If said Domahene and a mom, we can try to take it one more. Then I actually did the video, explained exactly how, because of the severity of the situation, now yes, one can say take it in or Modeko. Then you are there talking about say or Sajefune.
Kofi Adoma share oba on na won 9. Say wo ye sikani, oja de be ware wo on wa bobo akon.
When I hear this argument now, I feel like okay, you don't know the woman, so you know it's fine. You don't know what you are talking about, basically. So you know you can go ahead and say whatever you want. But if the moment I hear this argument, so Jai or Bow, you don't know what you are talking about.
Or Sajefo only try take it to Kofi Adoma go Dubai.
Nope. Not true.
Maybe I want to hear audio swap. Mensa can my friend Doma be say.
And then she went ahead and said, "Say, oh, audio sir, a stress. Doma a cheer for Black Kofi, and then, you know, according to her, no, the audio is from Sumahene. I don't know Sumahene, Mushianada. I don't know his voice. So if they say Sumahene, you know, what are you doing?
Somewhere, Mammy, Anchor, I'll buy him. You told a boy, the man, Tibet. And I was getting in a bit. I don't miss a for no, or my analysis for it. Only 2 months. 2 every account so called by I want to say. And what of Tima, and 2 hours so called what you bring a mechanic. I can't pardon. Ah, and maybe good. I think so. Say, yes, if you are going to do the opponent,
again, my name Sumahene. Domahene was distinctive voice. I would tell you, Domahene is Sumahene. I don't know. If the Sumahene Eka say ya, then you went there. As something happened, you know, I think 3 days later, I would say once. You have no idea what happened. And yeah, it's true. Say, actual tune and commodable Black Kofi at that time now. Okay, we're right now.
By coincidence, the best year. What better if you can see what you say? return to corner or to bone him. What is second?
Assembly happening and based on communications by from Sumahini to Kofi Ankasano. He didn't even know that did not happen. He had to actually go find it out. And if say I don't know when or your audio listening to this woman, if say indeed they or no, you went there. What happened? You had no idea. So you probably on your first-hand knowledge of what happened there. Because Sanahene during the time, no Kofi interview, and then Dominic buy a Kofi sorry, so could take it that coverage and then come back to the interview. So Sanahene was sitting there. So probably for real information as to what happened then. This is Sanahene, not Sumahene, because Sumahene was not there.
If you are a papa, come it means a crowd. Who you put your ground? A company and them say so then, or mother can't send me a issue. Open tipo, sit there, a fashion anchors and a girl, this man and yes. Nasa so much that you see now. I got a so wow, we are with that. Whoever cast and no harm, or just a true body.
And if indeed this is Sumahina, then Medina Naho Yaupa. Because again, you knew Kofi even before say we obey him. So if we be on with that type of relationship with busy up and you play down the severity of it like this, again, I don't know if truly because this woman clearly can lie. So if this is from Sumahina there, then why not there?
You told me a bit matters. And you know, I expect to be the issue. And I said, quite a lot was I for so or not defense. To buy a Maposai and the number after a movie portion. And he way at Pia, kind of farmers so cry at the master. When I am shipping a bet incident business to Mama, the Pompana can't say, and one not be a queen as you could talk as you.
At this point, I am even doubting that this audio is from Sumahina. Because I know it's Sumahina opinion. I think I know of his picture, and on the video, I think the Mahine call US on it now don't share. I think that was Sumahina there. So I know at least of him, but me name the voice that much to identify is okay way on one and say no. But if you are talking about this matter this way, me say distance between Kofi and the gun was like this. It's not even this big, it's like this. I can't say, it's 20 friends and Tiabo friend. You know, say a long gun, and your person, now can say anybody baby in a baby is into the the tip of the gun was like this, Kofi was like from this wall. Like this. So, and you know, that Kofi at all, Nippon shoot was shot. So already the gun was. I really hope I can show you this video right here, right now. Who's the audio now? He was talking about the fact that Nana did not go to Dubai. Nana didn't do anything. Nana didn't take anybody to Dubai. And I'm not saying anything about Nana Hufi. Nana is a church. So what he cares about, and I know say it's truth. And everything I'm saying in this video is truth. Everything I'm talking about Biano, you can cross-check. I can give you numbers. I will bet me from bet me Doma Palace say. If I'm not mistaken, wait my friend one day. My cat or that Sanahene at the hospital. Time a real emergency. What I think the Presby Hospital. Like what share Sanahene saw what happened on the Kofi and the came. Kofi there was I think the dinner towel one face towel maybe. Katanim like all these things happened. And he said, the fact you have a TikTok account and I say a Facebook account, doesn't mean that you can't see me a father man and you're there. So you have to kind of do something to rubbish idea actually which is bad. This was not just the video, and I said these people now I have videos about it. There were even live videos. One of my guys, Big Shek, was Sunday kind of screen recording the me of live video for TikTok. People talking about. So say if the Kofi anybody left and about like writing say some of these people, all because Brad Kofi did the video talking about the fact to say Asante Kosi Musupromo Tumfono. It's at DBS a Bonofo Shweni Isunya. So if anyone was going to get pissed off about that, it should be Bonofo. And even that, we are Bununia, you should take it as a positive and DBS are what trying to implement it. But right now, people don't care about the truth. They care about if says a memo or this corner, be at that corner, or if you are not part of my corner, then you are against me. That is not it. When it comes to Ghana, one of the most fairest journalists that we have, that is him. Imagine say DSC will fear. Now sabi what the bicycle bu on kwanchen kura na se nipa no koka kire ne maame a you man nipa ne fie kura maame just so by at least appease nipa na the bike ya born on and make sure say bia say opra ye ne nambu ye kura na you make sure that person is okay. All these things happen. What you say? Nana gave you time. Say be at least mbetimi aye. Now, I'm not saying that Domahine was or will never do anything. I'm just telling you, say some of the videos now also online. Some of them need some kind of, because you ever find it's a nyadie, but some of these people also sway people away and then distort the truth. So if you don't come out and then try to clarify things, then your more kind of becomes the truth of the day, which is false. We see another video now, or say at the appropriate time, the videos will come out and then you will see. Because understand say nana or hono or your ire or your mommy or your nana or say all these things and then brother with or your papa, and then aside that or normal say he is a journalist there or what in the kind of video media space, So whatever happens in any since that's how it happen when the one who's a brother with a video pen and as content creators if you don't create any content, you don't get any revenue. Before now, you can create anything and then monthly be this time around for the type of content that Brad Kofi creates, you create nothing, you get nothing. That is the deal. And you've seen that over a month on your video, what does that tell you? Do you think that this idea is kind of a blatant and as a video is here?